Hello and welcome to another Katsuofa stream. Today we'll be taking a look at Desynced, which is currently still in early access. It's a kind of real-time strategy game where you can automate basically the base units to have them explore and stuff based on programming that you actually get to program. It's got a tutorial mode. Let me jump into the game screen, which we're probably going to jump into first, since I will probably actually help out. Oof. Excuse me. Oof. Haven't had all that much sleep yet, so I might want to call it early when we get in here long enough, but I do at least have an energy drink for now. Apparently it is compatible with controller, but it's a little real-time strategy game, so mouse and keyboard seems better. Like, a better choice in general. With full screen. Should be something like that. I could go higher still. Probably like that. I can go ultra as well. Audio. Voice at 80 is pretty good. Did not actually check half this stuff beforehand, so. English, notifications. Disabling different notifications. Interface scale. Could increase that if I wanted to. Scroll speed. Sensitivity. Alright, I do eventually have to check and adjust the controller dead zone. It seems like it's acting up. Or it's been acting up for a while, really. Activation protocol confirmed. Error. Main system check. Error. Data integrity. Error. Force recovery. Data corruption. Reactivating Higgs protocol. Restarting simulator. Simulations. Particle recovery confirmed. Simulation integrity. Desynced. Press any key to begin simulation.
Welcome back, Commander. Your ship has been damaged, and I've taken you out of stasis. I am Elaine, Emergent Logistics Artificial Intelligence Network. What you're seeing is a feed from an unidentified planet, where I've deployed a team for you to command. This planet seems to be the source of the damage, and we are unable to leave the planet's orbit until our ship is repaired, and the source of the damage is identified.
Alright. Bring the effects slightly higher.
You will need to establish a small mining facility in order to proceed with ship repairs. This will be your primary objective. Communications are currently limited, so one of the first things you will need to do is to establish an uplink from ground level. Try to find metal and crystal deposits, as we will need them for repairs.
WASD for the camera. Scroll wheel. Oh. There we go, now it's working. Navigate tutorial, back and forth. Units will either be robots or buildings. This will either be components or resources. Understood. You're landing with a team of advanced units. Command center, scout bot, and 2 engineer bots. Won't be able to produce these advanced units from the basic resources you initially recover, so check them well. Lander, but will later be deployed as a building. Each unit has its own interface. That interface is divided into 4 sections: information box, logistics control, inventory slots, component sockets. Select the scout, which is here. Following section. Name, the health, the energy. Units need power to operate efficiently. Robots without power can only move very slowly, but they can still move at the very least. Overview of the unit. Clean all that. Logistics control has basic functions such as power unit up, down, network connection, create transport routes. In addition, there are more advanced logistics settings that allow you to customize how your units perform actions and fill orders on the logistics network. Inventory storage. Inventory slots show that items are stored in the unit. That can be multiple inventory types, separated by component and slot types. Items can be dragged out of this inventory and onto other buildings, and your units will perform the transfer for you. Also, right-click items in inventory for more item options. Sockets. Components are equipped into sockets. Your units, bots, and buildings gain functionality via components. Sockets and components come in 4 sizes: small, medium, large, and internal. It's got 2 internal slots, 3. Scout radar. A small empty. High grade capacitor. Stores excess power from your logistics network, making it available when needed. There's a mini map. On the top right corner of the display, you can zoom using the scroll wheel. Bottom left button, star will reset camera. Button to the right is the overlay settings. This one. If you go to the settings button, you can see a list of state icons. And turn on and off yourself. And M for the full screen map. So now select the unit and left click. right click for action. Just having to move to the nearest location. Select your command center. You'll see it has 8 inventory slots. Also see 2 components being stored in the command center inventory. Fabricator and a turret. Components will be converted in or covered more detail as we progress in your training. Now let's continue on dragging and dropping. A small fabricator, as well as the small advanced turret. Provide some setup. Dropping items and components will allow you this kind of direct control. Drag. Oh, the advanced turret on the scout. Okay. Able to be deployed. The ability to deploy your command center. Select the command center. And try using deploy base. Oh, so it turns into a base. Interesting. With the command center deployed, you should now find that you have 2 small runner bots. Select one of your runner bots. You'll see it has 1 inventory slot. Despite having only 1 inventory, it's fast and good for transferring items in your base. Oh, there you go. Fixed slot to an item. Empty fixed slot. Drop pod. Command center. This drop pod has resources. Orients inventory. Drop pod in the south command center. Deployer. Backs into a completed unit. One-time use on 1 building. Small. Drop pod contains the circuit board, which cannot be produced yourselves. Non-functional inventory. Drop pod and drop the deployer into scout. We're dropping it into a scout. With your scout bot selected, use your deploy button to deploy this building near your command center. That's a fabricator. I'll produce small metal bars. So it can produce a fabricator and an assembler. Oh, as well as foundation plates and metal plates. Right now, warning notification tells us it doesn't have the metal ore to proceed. Engineer can harvest that by equipping the mining laser. Or it is actually already equipped. Okay. From the world. Move you over here for now. Note that once you start mining, a runner bot immediately begins to transfer metal ore from the engineer to the production building. That does this because all the units are connected to a logistics network. Press the logistics network P to display the coverage of your logistics network. Fairly large size. You've already learned that units have inventory space. In addition to this, units have component sockets. Sockets are found in each of the different units' interfaces. Select your command center and check your unit's interface. You'll see that it has 2 medium sockets and 3 internal sockets. One which has a power cell equipped in it. Gains functions via components. Sockets components come in 4 sizes. Click in your engineer. Currently not mining. Select it and look at the left. That's the interface. See the engineer has 1 small socket or internal sockets. Right now it's got a mining laser equipped, or mining tool equipped. Small socket, making it unit ready for good work mining. And the engineer has come pre-equipped with mining component. Units will not mining unit, which is currently inactive, not mining. Have it mine crystal. Let's go. So far we've deployed units, set pre-equipped units to work. It's time to start looking at the production and producing our own units and components. Basic production unit is fabricator. Fabricator is also the process many basic resources and can also produce components, including additional fabricators. So that's not set yet. That's metal bars. That's fabricator. And right-clicking it to clear it. Command center selected. Click the fabricator's production register. A pop-up will appear. When you open search component, you choose fabricator. Change the number to reduce up to 3, and select the check mark. There we go. Mine the resource. It's supposed to be mining that. Oh, that needs free space. I need to grab the turret for that, or a scout for that. Everything is practically falling, or stopping at this point. Robot factory. That's a runner and there's a worker. Initial low-tech bots mount a single small component and have a single inventory slot. I did produce 3 fabricators, so why not? We got 2 in here. There we go. Wildflower production building came from a deployer now. Time to start making your own production building. Open the build menu. Select a building, 1-1, small. Place a small building. When placed, a construction site will be created first. It is selectable and shows what resources are to complete it. Resources will be delivered to a construction site as they are available and will complete when the material has been delivered. There's a small building. There's a storage block. All buildings have floor, foundation, wall, building medium. Still nice for storage though. Items can move between buildings and units in a number of ways, such as clicking and dragging the item into a new building. Another way is to have a building request a desired item. Select the new building, then request fabricator. Railway factory. Deconstructor. 100% of their cost. Miner. Small turret. These are all small components. Then there's the medium, like the assembler and the uplink. To orbital mainframe for tech research. Oh, that'll be useful. So, that's got a fabricator in it. Have it produce metal bars? Okay. Using an assembler will be nice, but metal plates would probably be better. Notice that the fabricator will automatically be delivered and without having a specifically where to get it from. from. Delivers to a unit will automatically equipped to the empty slot. Yeah, it's metal bars at this point. Storage unit which has 8 slots. Build that there. That way I can move everything into shared storage. Erasing other objects in the world. A internal component. And there's a circuit board. Silk sand, metal ore. Oh, those are different resources. That's produce metal bars, and then let's turn metal bars into metal plates. Drop that all off into the command center, I guess. Basic ass robot factory. I need to have well, for now I can have it producing this. That's still not working. There we go. We're able to copy and paste buildings, including their settings. Also for a metal bar production building, press C. And an empty space beside it, press V. Alright. That's good to know, I guess. With that, we have expanded production. Let's add another runner to our base. In here, create a single runner. Command self or produce 2 runner bots. Okay. Which is this little guy. Use a fabricator to assemble. Make assembler. Oops. Running out of inventory space at this point. And price models over similar and there we go. Once you have the required resources, we should look into constructing an uplink. Establish the mothership, go into assembler, and create the uplink. Put the fabricators into storage there. And now into check tree. Direct connection to the mothership, allowing us to upload data and unlock our full potential, advancing our understanding of this mysterious world will be crucial to our success. The uplink can be produced at the assembly. Yeah, I just did that.
Connection to the surface, and I have already begun synchronizing our databases. With this, we are now able to research new technology from the tech tree interface. This will help us replace the missing data from the damaged data center.
And basic tech tree. 3 initial nodes and select research. Okay, so that's how much it costs and the amount of time that it needs. Basic signal. Components for detecting and signal transfer. Basic tech unlock. Basic power. Production and storage. Components that contribute to your logistics network. Start with set research for that though. Now we make a medium small building. As well as a 2 small building. Reinforced plates. Are they actually that useful now? Basic robotics. With greater capabilities. And even better robotics production. and gateway technology. Nanobots. Connection to units and items allows for damage repair and quick transportation of inventory. Yeah, neat. Behaviors. Increase the finer control of units for automation purposes. Oh, cool. So that's where automation is hidden. Power transfer. Span power. Increase ability to support grids through wind powered production. Power source components. Should try producing some basic ass boards too. Research complete. Open research. Assembler. So in here, the miner. We're just producing one of them. Miner onto worker. I'll produce a worker. Oh, here is one small component. There's the worker. Grab the robotics. We need to make some reinforced plates though, to be able to do so. Using that's for space management. Still only have 4 slots though. Wait, that one only has 2 slots? Why would I bother making something different in here? Wait, isn't the assembler? Yep, reinforced plates. That in the worker. Miner onto the worker. It's equipped. Have it mine metal ore. 6 network orders. Within the network, check by pressing P to show network coverage. must be connected to the network. Press the overlay settings on the minimap. In the list of states, put the check mark beside both connected and disconnected. Units are connected. That way. That and that. Units interface. The units interface. There's a network button. Buildings always have their network button on and built. Most mods, however, when first produced, are turned off. Network by default. Printers start connected to a logistics network. Able to provide enough automation to run your base once you're set up. If you wish to have more control, explanation of advanced automation options are available in the Codex X. It's a sample of behavior. As behaviors are unlocked, they can provide a finer level of control. The store parameters tells units where it can store inventory. Oh. This. First. The first advanced material will start producing it is refined plates. Oh, they're having a medium building for that. Small medium? Well, it's probably gonna want the basic ass medium building. Oh. Can't I move that? Got runners running around. There we go. One space for fabrication. Yeah, so I have that one may also make the middle plates. So they are currently producing. Reinforcement plates. Assembler. Dedicated laboratory for robots. Energized plate for heavy duty applications. Building 1 medium. Dashbot. So that's done on still have another assembler. Building medium small. Durability, visibility range. Takes more components apparently too. Oh, and blueprint in there. Last created. Create the medium component assembler. Equip that into here. Create this apparently. Another assembler in your command center, and that's up. Oh, I already have the assembler in here though. They really want me to make another assembler. Alright, alright. Do I have to put in one of these then? Oh, it has to be created in here? Fine, let's do it this way then. Tutorial done. Or does it want me to create another building? Which I could understand. C. B. Notify completion. Oh, excuse me. Well, it's almost there. Send to shared storage. So I'm going to have to choose a new research topic soon here. And there we go. That's what I wanted. Your units and components receive power, which they are within the logistics network. While they are outside the network, the power will be drained until it is depleted. Research to go to basic power. Research that. Okay. Able to produce crystal power and power field components. A high grade capacitor. Oh, for power storage. Okay. Turn that off for now. Put turrets down and stuff as well. Small. Robotics assembler as well. those might be pretty useful. Small advanced turrets. Longer range, small defensive turret. Now it's just the basic. 5, 8, damage 5, 5. Power usage still the same. Alright, internal components. Alright, so building. Display your logistics, see the power, the network coverage. Build building where anywhere in your network grid. And produce the crystal component. I'm assuming it means the crystal power component. Encrypt the crystal power component to the building. So, single small building. Dashbot, workerbot, engineer, different prefabs. Powerbot prefab? Neat. But I want a crystal. Oh, there's the power crystal. That's still constructing. Move the crystal or power crystal over there. Increase the size of your logistics network with the power fields. Components and require a building. Display your logistics network. See the range. Place the building next to the plateau. Still within your network. So at the edge, basically, right? Right there will probably work. I need you to create this one, power field. why isn't the inventory overflow sent into here? I need another runner bot. That would be inexpensive, so. Let's start research on the power transfer. Still missing a couple of plates. Got that built. Equip the power field to the building. Whenever it gets done. So I expanded it out. It's going to be found on the plateau. Oh, the plateau up here. Silica sand. Alright. Copy. Paste it over here. Use one of those. Which can be read through single components or other behavior. Visual. Production. Shutdown, disconnection from network. If there's anything, I mean, there's an internal thing. Small power programmable device, programmable radar. In the world, all conditions must be met. Projectile power field, scout radar, shared storage. Set locked slots to unit to allow dumping. Radar reader. Signal post. Try one of these basic behavioral controllers. So maybe if I put that in there, I can have it program start. Buildings milestone builder. unit if from logistics network. Check health, check grid efficiency. Grids program dependency on location of unit. Solve exploration. Sort storage. Switch. Unequipped component. Package component. Mine radar. Flow. Math. Unit movement. Flow. Trying to see if there is clear research from query or an entire query if no tech passes. Having all this dumped on you is a bit much, so check if you have at least a specific amount of an item. I'm gonna need that somewhere in here. Well, have item and I guess don't have item. Unit. Miner bot with these to mine silk sand. I'll check that in a minute. First, I will do basic worker bot, was it? It was a basic worker bot. Miner bot, yeah, worker with that. Create. Change your rally point as well. I mean, if I had a better option, I would probably go with the dash bot. Movement speed 3, movement speed 2, a little higher power usage, same visibility range, higher durability. An extra slot. Oh, I still need to create a miner. Where did I put it? Small component. There it is. Mostly I'm just I want to double check and just see if I can automate building necessary items. Modify behavior. Global math flow component. Radar. Get research. Turns the research required if needed. Have item is locked. Select nearest lock. Set research. Unit type. Unlock. Run as many instructions as possible. Count item, count slots, connect, check health. It's already on logistics network typically. It's on the same grid. Package. Request item, request weight, solve explorable, sort storage, equip components, unfix item slots, unpackage all. Show in-game world useful link. Oh, where'd the miner go? Oh, is there already? Alright, so I want you to grab silica sand. So automatically goes to the sand. First, build a storage building. I built one a while back. Near your base to receive silica sand, then produce a runner bot that will carry the silica sand from your miner to the storage building. Select the runner and click transport route icon. So there's that. Runner. Oh, maybe if I scan missing components. Check. Altitude. Check grid efficiency. Connect. Active order. Gets a resource target and amount data from the current active order. Source. world? Visual. Where's that? Signal. Flow. That was storage, was it? Well, let's mess with that later. Got the storage building built. Do I have the runner? Built the runner. Transport route. Go to and then link storage into here. Okay. Alright, so that's how you do that. Constructor component as produced by the assembler. Break down units and buildings into their construction. Ingredients with 100% return. Deconstruct buildings or a bot. Items cannot be deconstructed with this. Cannot be deconstructed with this component. Structure and assembly and equip it. Click the deconstructor registration, then select target unit or building. Select to deconstruct. Select your scout bot. You can see it has a scout radar. It's set to find unsolved explorables. Where's that scout anyway at this point? I think it became the command center. Wait, I think I turned that into there. Where's the scout? Power flower. Miner bot, building. Oh, there's scout. Radar results, unsolved. No radar results. There's item storage. See that has got radar. Find unsolved explorables. To remember to be aware of Scout's behavior, a Scout's power. Be prepared with turrets if you end passive mode. Clearly, navigation training simulator. Sample behavior begins in passive mode, meaning the native population of bugs will not come out their hives or bug holes to attack. Feel free to continue playing this way without interruption. Simply avoid attacking any hive or bug holes. Cannot play this game. I can continue playing this game. Please note that toy has a fixed seed. Play a random seed. If you wish to change the game settings, you can end game and start again, choosing new game. Sort AI, Elena, has informed you that the source of the danger, your mothership, is in orbit. You need to establish this base in order to proceed. Mothership repairs. Good luck, Commander. So the basic tutorial's over now, I guess. Transfer that to Scout. Modify behavior. Check battery. Gonna have to want that. When fully charged, continue. Continue fully charged. And if not, is your battery low actually? Radar. Scan for close unit that matches the filter. Oh, really thundering. Move. Scout. Who's in a scouting pattern around the faction's home location? Synchronous, asynchronous. Read key, no 5%. Change the unit, remap. Get station, get stability. Get trust. Distance. Can print. Math. Gets the value of the battery at percentage. Get rival cells variable. into variable A. By percentage as a percentage. Compare number. Divert program depending on number of value and compare. Value A, compare. Let's have it return if at 20%. Larger if equal to and larger. Actually, can I move? Scout. If smaller. Move unit, asynchronous targets. Goes back to a variable. Unit register storage. Go to flow. There's no home. Is moving is fixed in same grid. Read signal. Whether a particular component is currently working. Get space for item. Oh, that'd be useful. Set the component. Set number. Copy. Subtract. Its number of resources. Get health. Grid efficiency. Get from component. Global. Place construction. Can produce. Oh, then there's produce unit. Okay. Produce blueprint. Percent. Notify, look at. Turns a unit to look at a unit or coordinate. Get trust is day, night, get home. Oh. to home. Set that to B. Get home, move unit to B. Some flow, wasn't it? Radar, filter, resources. Just resources. Darn. Set signal post, compare register. Oh, read rate? That's radio. Read signal. Unit. That's just that. Radio? Bad? Read from variable. Read unit. Inventory item world. Unit types. Information. Unit, bug, building, can loot, construction, damage, mineable, infected, robot, human, plateau, corrupt items, valley, world, and can loot. Result. Yeah, battery we'll see, I guess. Add parameter, remove parameter. Input parameter 1. Oh, it's in there, okay. Huh. Base compare base parameters for values 0 or none. Get inventory item. Each item contained in a specific slot index. Or to shared storage. Near shared storage. Corresponding locked slots. Transfers an item to another unit. It's currently an unnamed behavior. Scout. Can I copy that? Copy unit. Oh. Copy unit settings from Scout. Control copy. Shift duplicate. I mean, if there was an easy way to copy and paste these settings, that would make things easier for setting up as well. Currently, I want to get the battery. I don't remember exactly where it was. Jump. Jumps execution to label the same label 8 ID. So I want to wait at base till it's full on energy again, and then go back into scouting mode. It's definitely not finished. Silica. Fusion instructions limited for single step. Let's have it investigate for right this second. High dense frame. I guess that's take all. Explorable/lootable. I'm sure. Metal bars, cable. Laterite ore.
Investigate ruined structures across the world for data to help advance your technology. You may need to repair them before you can gain access. Exploring them could provide valuable information and resources.
Can I move things? Oh. Duh. Signal post. Terminal shows text instead of visual registration. I don't know what that actually means. And I would have to actually want to return this stuff as well. Send to shared storage. That's not right. Oh, not enough free space? Oh, Jesus. It's last silica. Alright, how about that then? Okay, so it's dropping stuff off now. Craft circuit board. Wait, no, it's got circuit boards in here. Where was it? Explorable over here. Need to repair them before you can gain access. It's unlocked now. Bionics data cube. Nations located in ruined structures throughout the world. Take all. And that can actually be reduced, apparently. Silk sands, mineral ore. Drop all this off for now. So there's the assembler robot. There's also the tech. Connection to units and items allows for damage repair and quick transportation of inventory. You know what? Let's set that up real quick. There's the robotics gateway.
The technology in this structure is highly compatible with our own. Investigating more of these structures would advance our own technology.
It's running the scouting. So it's basically exploring, and it should be going back. It's 20% of the energy.
These data cubes have extremely dense data clusters. It seems, right now, we can only access surface level data. If we can recover more of these cubes, we can gain greater knowledge of this world. With a sufficient amount, it will help us unlock gateway technology.
Oh, neat. Lab behavior. Executed. Instructions limited for a single step. So all in all, is currently exploring. Scattered resources. Oh, I still need to build those. Solar cell. 50 power to your grid during daytime. Increased power output throughout the summer. Small battery. For increased storage. Light RGB.
A blight seems to be corrupting the planet. Electrical interference prevents entry. We would need to research it more if we wanted to enter.
Okay. So the blight extractor, blight container small. Blight extraction, blight crystal chunk, and blight bars. I'm currently researching it. Beacon kit. Build to mark locations on your mini-map. Assembler. Is it the fabricator that I need? Do I have a spare fabricator? I do. So let's build a small building real quick. Pop a fabricator on there. Oops. And yeah, it still cannot build that thing. It's got those plates in there. Energized plate. Oh, robotics assembler. Okay.
This blighted area is highly concerning. Our equipment
That
is
explains it.
malfunctioning and navigation will be difficult. We need to proceed with caution. In order to better understand the blight, we should gather samples of the blight gas. This requires specialized equipment which can be produced in the assembler.
Taking damage. Was taking damage? Get out of there. I mean, at least I got mapped at this point. Hmm. I wonder if I can automate it to just have it build the components that it requires instead of just building everything at once. I should take a quick break. So I am going to be right back. See you guys in a minute. Alright, I am back. I should probably check that codex. If I had a suggestion for this game, my biggest thing would be for the basic programming, like a basic tutorial for it, for behaviors, would probably be very useful to go with. Like setting up a production thing or having it scan for parts that are needed. Just getting started. Data cubes. Little command center. Establish uplink. Research. Bugs, components. So robots are great since they can move around, have their own logistics to them, but their storage is incredibly small, while buildings can have large amounts of storage. They can't move around or do anything like that. That's research, automation, logistics network, most basic and most hands-off system of automation. Any unit that has its logistics button turned on. What? Yes. Is inside the logistics network represented by a grid. No, not right now. Sorry, Sam. Can't crawl all over me. You can lay here or on the pillow, but not on me. Got the keyboard in my lap. Don't need you pressing every single key while you roll around. I'm sorry, but no. With the network out without any direction from the player. Behaviors. Behaviors are the most specific method of automation. Oh wait, automation 2 parameters. 2 parameters, a go-to store, is more specific or directed way of automating units. Setting a parameter on a unit tells the unit exactly where to go, or where you want it to go, or exactly where you want it to deliver items, which is useful. Behaviors, though, give an individual unit or building a behavior controller that can be programmed with a specific set of instructions. Recommended for new players. Automation, logistics network. Secondary and parameters. Oh wait, there's behaviors. Open that to edit. Start program, of course, the start of the actual program. Start by dragging the pickup items instruction. We program start connect. Next, click the plus on top of the behavior area to add a parameter, P1, and get the source. Pick up. Now that the parameter 1 appearing P1 parameter is set to will be input for the instruction source. Be the same process for the drop-off instructions. Drag into source to drop off. And it's a transfer behavior. Click the confirm button to return to the main screen. Oh, okay, so it's going to be in that part of it. So just transfer between two different items. Okay. So that is the most basic of basic parameter behaviors. Behavior UI. Menu from left to right, yeah. Undo, stop, place, setup. Our step. Library confirm. Behavior instructions, unit move, component flow math global. Behavior name and description, give it name, add and remove parameters, unit parameters, signal, visual, storage, go to. So that's those basically. The unit emits this signal, which can be read through signal-related components or through behaviors. And visual. Signal readers. A signal reader, one entity can read from the signal parameter of another entity. Twinbot reading the cub signal parameter. In the example above, the Twinbot signal reader set to target the cub. So that's the unit that's targeting. As a result of metal ores being returned from the cub signal parameter, it then feeds that result into the miner component. That cub there, I guess. reading it to there. The cub found metal, so it's putting it into the miner. So that's what I'm getting here. Parameters. Signal visual store go to. So I don't fully understand it right this second. Signal parameter will bring up a panel with available values for that component. The parameter can be cleared by clicking with the right mouse button on it or linked to another parameter by dragging a line from one parameter to another. So, to use the behaviors properly in the way that I would want, I would need to use parameters as well, linking things like missing components into the visual, or potentially the signal. Target parameter allowing for you to pass information between components. Remove a link by recreating the same link. You can send the value of a parameter to another unit by using signals. Okay, so I can send to other things using the signals there. You can also copy the value of a parameter to another by holding down the control key while dragging. To another parameter or unit. To another unit by using signals. You can also copy the value of a parameter to another by holding down the control key while dragging. A set of 4 general purpose parameters with extra functionality associated with them. GoTo is a general purpose parameter that can be set by clicking the right mouse button. It represents the current focus of your unit. This is set to something in the world the unit knows how to interact with, and will focus on doing that interaction, such as picking up an item or opening an explorable structure. If the GoTo unit is mobile, a bot will try and follow it. Store binds one unit to another. If store points to another unit or building,